是那个过程有没有证明我们的系统真的简单到那么完美？所以接下来我要下一位就是我们的欧洲的领导人，来自匈牙利。我们每一次都讲到欧洲这个地方，我们就讲到两个地方，一个是波兰，一个就是Czech Republic。所以有时候一个企业的系统，是不是完美到我们地位还没到，他在那个地方已经能够做得很好？所以有时候系统不是我们去表达，然后我们自己本身去讲我们的系统，我们好到怎样，我们能够做到什么，我们能够做到什么，不是的。所以地位有今天，因为那个系统它完美，所以在市场上每一个领导人，当他进来地位了过后，了解了过后，然后把这个系统带回去，其实有没有地位在，他们都能够做得起。尤其是我们下一位的分享者，他来自哪里？他来自欧洲匈牙利，我们的Pakistan GEORGE 的分享。来，我们掌声邀请我们的 GEORGE。
大家好。好。I'm really happy to be here. I'm proud. I want to introduce myself in a few slides, and whatever happens in the last 2 years in Europe. So basically I was in the health field in the last 30 years, and I realized that the Asian way is the right way, is the better, the best way compared to the Western, and that's why they showed me in different Asian countries.
很多手机都扩音。
To learn how to make the really good way if we have. So I've been a lot of different congress everywhere. After I my own company, I was working in 40 countries, 45 actually together. So I'm on the health and on the business side as well.
有了吧
And always looking for the best. Because what we have, I feel what we have is not the one. But at first time I feel that is not really the best. At the age of 5, my sister gets into the hospital and she stayed there for 2 months. And as a child, 5 years old, I knew only that there's some virus what attacked my real system, and nothing happened in 2 months. pick up all my knowledge, whatever I had, go to my sister and told her, look, Robbie, you know how really small thing, a virus, we cannot see not even with a special device. Why you let this small virus put you down? And I think I changed her mindset in this sentence, because in 2 weeks she gets home and after never ever get sick again. She has get the message. So I always find this kind of way how to help people on the best way. And one day I get a call, actually from America, from my friends, that George find something, looks really nice, really good. Could you check for us, because it looks very interesting. So they sent me the link, I checked the company, I checked whatever I put, background, ingredients, and then wow, maybe this is what I was looking for years and decades. So I get a contact, run to the one and only office in Europe, in Prague, and check everything. And I was convinced that I never seen something similar like this. I had 40 countries business, but it was really convincing. So I went everywhere to check it. And by the time I get some friends, previous leaders, bring together and explain them and show them what I found. Let's work together, let's see, let's help people. And by the time I don't really care too much about the financial side, I thought this financial thing is, it is like that, is a side effect. I don't have to worry too much because of money. So start to check everything, learn everything, whatever I could, and very soon I met Jaden. We moved to Europe, to Hungary. We worked together day by day. He explained a lot of events for us. We sit down every day and ask him, and he teach us and show everything, whatever we could get out the first days. So it was really more and more deep in the company, in the system, and I started to fall in love with the company, with the ingredients. So I always, of course, get the leaders, explain them, show them what we have in our hands is very important. So our team just growing and growing. And after in Kuala Lumpur, we did a huge event, roughly 80,000-90,000 people. I never seen something similar like this before, and I just amazed that a lot of people thinking the same way, acting the same way, and they follow one rules. Everyone is happy, it's healthy, and they just feel the heaven be there. So all my leaders just get the same feeling, and we start to work harder and harder. And I knew that there's a chance we have people in the country, in Hungary, and after in Europe. So we start to work with more and more leaders and I'm really grateful and thank you, Dr. Kenny, of course. I had to translate Dr. At that time. I never met him before, but they put me on the stage because I speak English and I could translate Kenneth and Dr. Kenny. So the first time when I get the name, I translated Dr. Kenny because they told me, no, it's not Dr. Kenny, it's Dr. Kenny. Oh, sorry about. So we work more and more, and I just realized how serious leadership is behind us, behind the company. When I get a message from Jaden at night, roughly 2 o'clock, I just was amazed. It's night in Singapore. How come you not sleep? You just, I couldn't understand. You still working? And the answer was, it's not a work, it's responsibility. So that was the 100th time when I decided this is my company. If the leaders like Kenneth, like Jaden, day and night behind us. And after I met more and more leaders like David Yale, I was shocked. I think here, David Yale is a miracle for me. And whatever I get, I never ever get any similar experience before. After Jolie, I get a special pen. When Jolie, he tried to explain me which is the best way, the fastest way to build the team. I became Pegasus and realized that I checked the pen. Do you want the pen, George? Give it to you. Just became Pegasus as soon as you can. So, thank you. Still have it, of course. And we get a lot of information about the company and about Dr. Lim, but I never met him by the time. But I knew, and I see all the leaders believe him. The company is perfect. The products and everything behind is just amazing. And I feel and told my leaders, look, if Dr. Lim would draw a huge black hole in here and say jump, I would jump. And I think whoever gets this message, the Asian leaders, they all jump. We don't know what is on the other side, but no question, all of us would jump because trust, because of the experience that happened in the company after a few months. But I felt, but I knew. And I told them, and you know what? I think if we jump, we all have a new house on the other side. So, that's how we started to build the Team 37 with these leaders, and day by day get more confident, more energy, and work more and more. So after 1.5 years ago roughly, we had the first Sorry. Let's try again. Thank you. Thank you for all the leaders who make this way for Europe, for the Hungarian people. So after that, I seen that I had a few really good and strong leaders who started to work in Hungary, but I had a few friends in Europe, in a few other countries, and I feel I have to share this good information. So, as I kept the focus on the Hungarian team, still I ran to Germany, to Austria, to my other friends. In the winter time, I decided to fly there. I don't want to drive 1,500 kilometers by car, so I fly to Germany. They were waiting for me by car. And we decided to go a few different cities to show this miracle to a few guys. What I didn't know, that Carmen, the lady who I work with, the car is not the best condition. So when we started to go, it was snowing and there's no heating system in the car. That means we had 2 degrees all day. She had a dog in the middle, you can see between us, a small dog, it us. So we go to a few cities, and after I decided I never fly anymore to Germany, I always take my car. By the time she gets, of course, a new car, and as we start to work there in different places, get the side effect. What I told you, the side effect basically is the money. So the people around me get much better financial situation, build up, even Carmen get a new car, of course, and we work more and more places. Even I changed my car to a new one, and I show to my best leaders who ever reached there. And if you check the card plate, the number plate is BA-EU37. BA is Pegasus Academy. In Europe, Team 37. After I get my leaders, no, there's only 2 new cars, 2 new leaders, but no, already have 5, I think. And as Jaden stuck in Hungary, in Europe, even he had to buy a car. So if you check, his card plate is CEO EU, what I get him for present. So we get nearly the same Mercedes, go around, and the same story every day, and get much and much more and more energy, bring me a lot of success, and the people around me just get back like America. What I saw, what Andy just mentioned before, to have a really good business, you should have a unique product. We have a unique product, and not only a unique product, but we have in our hand, it's like a miracle. I never used this word before. A miracle is the human body. If you get the ingredients, the brick build itself, but we cannot have. So I thought we get the best product in the galaxy. I don't have to pray the people to buy. I don't have to convince the people to buy. I just tell them, look, we have the solution. We have the solution, and I let them buy. Don't have to pray. If they understand, there's the solution, and there's not really other option in the galaxy. That's how I used to say that, tell them. And they understand, then they can live with no pain, with no problems anymore. I never pray to buy it, please. Never force people. I just tell them, look, you got the possibility to live with no pain. And of course we have hundreds and thousands of experiences. One of them was to shock me. There was a Christmas party a year ago in Germany. I've been there, and the people told me that, George, can you see this lady? Write SMS on the telephone? He said, yeah, it's normal. In Hungary, even the children can send SMS. They said, no. You don't know this lady? This lady was fully blind, with white stick for 10 years. She could not see at all. And now, after 4 or 5 months, she can use the phone again, send SMS. I couldn't answer. So I get the phone, I was very happy, jumping, call Jaden. Jaden, you know what happened? Jaden, there's a lady after 10 years get back the sight. Wow! Jaden said, And I thought, we are in trouble. Jaden not speaking. Or how come you don't understand? So I tell her, and again, Jaden, she can't see again after 10 years. You don't understand what happened, you right? And the answer was the same, yeah. Okay. I get angry. I get him and kill him. What's the answer? Jaden! I just run and get him. So I asked him, shall I explain it again? No, I understand. So why you're not jumping? Why you're not happy like me? And he said, yeah, it used to happen. It used to happen. I want to give you much more than before. It used to happen. I opened the European market. How come you don't tell me? How? I should know this. Why do that? The answer was, George, calm down. If I would tell them, would you believe it? I get down. Goes right. I believe. The problem not if you don't believe it. The problem is, if you believe it and tell other people, you stop the market before you start up. So let the miracle just happen. Don't try to explain to people. Just let it happen. It will. It was 1.5 years ago, and by the time since then, we had so many miracles. I always used to tell my leaders and people in Europe that you should know what is in your hand. You should tell people what is in your hand. If they get the message, they will buy it. Just let them. You don't have to fight, because there's no any concurrency in the galaxy. You're the only one who can help your family, your friends, the people around you. And it's not only because you became happy, but you have to do it because it's responsibility. The people around are sick, and you know the solution. Don't tell them that it's your responsibility. Just tell them you have the solution, they can have it. They will decide over you if they need it or not. They will decide. You don't have to. But you have to tell everyone that we have the solution. Let them live with no pain, healthy. And after that, I get a lot of phone calls every day. They're so grateful. Thank you. You saved my children, my mother, my brother, whoever have, I don't know, life. But, and when you get these phone calls every day, it's much more than you get a few thousand euros. And I always think the system is so professional that the money is side effect. Don't have to worry too much about it. Just tell the people you, just let them be healthy again. Just let them help the people and the family around them. That's very important. So we work like this, get more and more cars. A lot of people just get back from the very deep situation, and we are happy and go around. And one day after I met the boss, Dr. Lin, I was so grateful and happy. So I just feel that I arrived. We could not talk that time too much because it's only for the photo, no it's different. And that, but I was really proud. And I'm telling you now to everyone that I feel is a privilege and honor to work with Dr. Lin and with this company. after, of course, I had a lot of flight to Asia and back. Jaden invited me to place we like brother. I used to tell me Jaden is my brother from another mother because we really work together. After I get the invitation from David Yao. I get a lot of help. He explained us, even my team, and as you see, he invited the full Hungarian team to his house. We were really happy. We can see what can bring the company. So, as I had companies in 40 countries, and I always looking for special and best solutions. As I told you, as soon as I found Revenge, I sold everything. I knew I had to come here and help heal the world. Make it a better place. You know that probably for you and for me and the entire human place. So for this, looking for some special device. How could he tell everyone around the globe about this? And he needs a special device to get everywhere. This special device are you and me. No one else could do it better if we understand, work together and follow the rules. Follow whatever he built up is an amazing, special miracle. Just follow the rules and we can save the world. At least the family and the people around us. So we will get the next side effect. Actually is my next side effect, my dream. I get my new Mercedes 6 months ago. Is a Maybach, 12 cylinders, 6 liters. I thought if I became a physicist, I should have a nice car. People really believe me. So I changed the car and became Pegasus 1. Thank you. Of course, we work and work and work, but I'm never tired. I get so much energy. I just, as soon as I finish here, I fly back and run around the country again because a few cities are already waiting for the presentations, and I'm really happy to do it, to share. Like I'm happy to be here and share to you. So after on a higher level, I get the higher class, and I get the invitation, became with Sentosa. Been in Sentosa, and we are only 3 of us from Europe were invited, but it was another beautiful experience. And after I just put together according some some special way, I think, that how we feel ourselves, how we find place, and how we try to get the best way, the best place. So I think we should find a work that we really love. We really don't bother to go there in the morning, and it's better if we are good. If we love this work, probably we are good there. The third important thing would be for paid for. And slowly build up what is important, what the world needs. So let's check what if both of them comes together, or let's say, or between the love and the good end, there's a passion. It's important. If you are good at your work and you are paid for, it's professional. But paid for and really need the word vocation, and within what you love and need the word is a mission. There's some more fields put it up, you're mostly satisfied. Stable and successful. You are enthusiastic, so you don't have to work. You work because you love it. Like me. I'm happy to be here. I'm used to enjoy voice. What would be the best? Feel this together. If you find all of them together, it's the same miracle like the product. It would be the best to work or to live is not really a work after death. And a place where all of them complete is the truth. That's what you like. And I think I found it. I think we are on the best way. Live it. Thank you. So, if someone asks me or offers me to be the director of the Boeing company, the flight company, or any huge oil company around the world, I would never change. I would never go stuck here forever because I get all this. All my friends and family just follow me because it's easy to show them after the experiences what we have in our hand. It's easy to show them and easy to explain them. You don't have to do too much. Show that the possibility to everyone around you every day. Just let them know that there's a solution. And this comes automatically. The rest comes like this. So we all are convinced, we all start I decided to be Pegasus 5 at the end of the next year and the first in Europe. I work for this every day, actually, with pleasure. And with the next slide, I'd like to say thank you to the company, to all the leaders, all the colleagues who have worked with us and support us, because I know how much work is behind. I knew when I had the company, I had to know 8 months before I put on the market something, the ingredients one by one, all of them, orders, the packaging, people, everything. So what we have now, today here in the box, it was prepared maybe a year ago to put everything together, and only one ingredient is missing, the full package is missing. So it's a lot of work, a lot of experience, a lot of skilled people needs to be here to have this. And we have only the last step, just offer the product. All the rest is huge work. All the rest is done. So thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Lin, first of all. I know how much work is there. And say thank you again for all the leaders who work with us, go to Europe and there and back. So we convince and work enthusiastically like this. Just check. Thank you. So that's the favorite song in Hungary in the last 2 years. All my leaders know that. And thank you again. I really appreciate working with you together, and really an honor and a privilege being here. Thank you.
一次的给我们的飞马1 GEORGE 一个热烈的掌声。刚才我在后台里面在听他的分享，他的分析，你们听得明白吗？市场的潜能。我个人觉得，没有一个老板一开始做生意，不想他的产品或者他的企业在世界各地，可以这样讲吗？谁不想做大？单纯语言就一个大挑战了，是不是？
他是同时就切换到。
我想在这里用多一个5分钟或者10分钟来谈谈刚才我听完了的
同一个频道。
我需要问你们，能不能够给我多一个10分钟？因为刚才才喝茶那个中奖，你是大会局指挥，不要谈得太久，有一点浪费那个时间，所以我需要问你，用多10分钟。刚才 George 站在舞台，你们有什么感觉或者怎样看这个？其实这一个领导人，他还没有加入立业之前，他是自己本身是直销的老板。听清楚哦，他在 Europe 是开直销企业的老板。有时候我们要判断一个企业它好不好，它的文化好不好，对吗？我们要看加入的人是谁。所以每一次站在大舞台，我听很多领导人讲，我们这个立业这个平台破产，他们也做。我可以这样讲吗？因为没有个选择嘛，对吗？没钱也做。我可以这样讲吗？没有大本钱来做企业嘛。所以如果有一个直销企业的老板还是做得很好的，然后他听完了立业的系统，看完了立业的文化，然后看看立业的产品，尤其是在一个这么大的国里面，然后他选择放掉他的直销企业，听清楚哦，不是做得不好哦，他选择想收掉，但是他的伙伴觉得赚钱为什么要收？他把它卖掉，然后跟立业，你觉得这么容易？用了时间把企业做起来了过后，然后看完了立业同一个行业，然后放掉，然后进来立业，这么容易吗？我觉得不容易，对不对呀？有很多人讲直销不能做，有人做直销做得好，还是会跟一个更好的直销将我们系统跟我们的产品跟我们的文化真的了不起了，你才会做这个决定啊，对不对啊？所以今天也是需要给你们自己本身一个热烈的掌声，来一个这么好的，我们也再一次的给我们的 GEORGE 一个热烈的掌声，来证明他的选择然后是对的，尤其是他短期里面，他成为我们还没到的国家匈牙利那边最大的组织。来，我们再一次的给我们GEORGE一个掌声。